On this Good Life Tampa Bay travel adventure, our journey begins at the world-class Tampa International Airport, the gateway to new memories. With carry-ons rolling behind us and neck pillows in hand, my family and I move through the terminal filled with an unmistakable buzz of anticipation. This time, as we say goodbye to Tampa Bay, we set our sights on the Far East, gearing up for a 20-plus hour flight across continents and time zones, targeting the electrifying city of Shanghai, China. Yup, it's been 9 years since my first unforgettable visit, and now we're heading back. It's one of my all-time favorite cities. From Tampa Bay to the Far East, join us as we rediscover the soul of Shanghai.
Welcome to Shanghai, the city on the sea, from a fishing village to a global megacity. It's a story of transformation where a city of tradition meets innovation. Here's my story.
This is Shanghai, where ancient dynasties meet an incredible futuristic skyline. From above, it's a breathtaking collision of tradition and innovation. Glass towers rise like steel dragons above the winding Huangpu River, while neon veins pulse through the city that never slows down. This isn't just China's financial capital, it's a sensory explosion, a living time machine that moves at the speed of ambition. Buckle up. Shanghai isn't a destination, it's a journey into the soul of modern Asia. Home to over 30 million people, Shanghai is the most populated city in China and the third largest urban hub on the planet. It's the beating heart of one of the world's largest economy, generating more than $700 billion in GDP. Its shipping port is the busiest in the world, moving more cargo ships than any other. With almost 200 skyscrapers and the second tallest building in the world, the Shanghai Tower, boasting 128 floors into the sky, this city doesn't just grow, it soars. From global finance to fashion, technology to tourism, Shanghai is where the future is being built, brick by brick, terabyte by terabyte. The Bund is the legendary waterfront of Shanghai, located on the riverbank, and is the city's most coveted stretch of real estate. You see, after the Opium War in 1842, British, French, American, and other foreign powers carved out their own territories, erecting grand banks, trading houses, and consulates all along this waterfront. By the early 20th century, the Bund became known as the Wall Street of Asia, a symbol of Western influence and global commerce. Now today, those historic facades still stand, weathered and proud, a living museum of Shanghai's colonial past, and a striking contrast to the ultra-modern skyline across the river. Oh man, we loved walking along the 1 mile promenade every morning, where these two worlds meet. Over 50 historic colonial buildings on one side and a futuristic skyline of Pudong on the other. Every step of this waterfront walk draws over 10 million visitors a year, making it one of the most photographed urban skylines in the world. And oh yeah, we of course had to snap a picture or two to immortalize these special family moments, as our daughter Sophia literally was dancing on the Bund. Now rising like a jewel on the corner of the Bund, the Fairmont Peace Hotel is where old Shanghai comes alive in all its roaring glamour. All right, this is the iconic Fairmont Peace Hotel, a symbol of Shanghai's glamour and history. We're stepping inside this legendary landmark to uncover its timeless elegance. Built in 1929, this Art Deco masterpiece once hosted the likes of Charlie Chaplin, English playwright and actor Noel Coward, and China's elite in opulent, champagne-soaked evenings. Step inside and you're wrapped in a world of jazz, jade, and gilded ceilings, where every corner whispers a story. It's more than a hotel. It's a time capsule of elegance, mystique, and the golden age of Shanghai, still beating strong in the heart of the city's most iconic boulevard. Yup, this landmark hotel has been the glamorous playground for the elite, where every evening felt like a grand gala or a Parisian fashion show. During our stay, we especially enjoyed the generous morning buffet, a dazzling spread of both Eastern and Western cuisine with something to satisfy every craving. We also appreciated the fully equipped spa and fitness center, offering everything from yoga and stretching areas to a complete range of cardio machines and weight training equipment. And oh yeah, Sophia loves swimming her morning laps in the indoor pool. Now, Victor's Cafe quickly became one of our favorite spots, a charming Art Deco deli with a French cafe menu serving some of the finest handcrafted pastries and noodles in Shanghai. And no visit would be complete without a night at the legendary Jazz Bar, where the world-renowned Old Jazz Band brings the 1920s and 30s to life with nostalgic tunes. Add to that timeless cocktails and an authentic throwback vibe. And it's easy to see why the Peace Hotel remains a beloved symbol of Shanghai's golden Paris of the Orient era. Located at the crossroads of Nanjing Road and the Bund, the Fairmont Peace Hotel sits in the heart of Shanghai's historic waterfront, offering stunning views of the Huangpu River and the dazzling skyline of Pudong. Yup, it's the perfect base to explore the city's culture, shopping, and nightlife, all just steps away. Now, what sets this experience apart is the staff. They know you by name and are fully committed to meeting your every need, from sightseeing and restaurant reservations to personalized shopping recommendations.
If you have time, please stay in Peace Hotel. You may find a new central. What is the Chinese service, for high-level hotel in China? You may change your mind. Warmly welcome. You will be expected.
That is my top #1 favorite hotel at China. One, because they remember us. Like 5 days later, they still remember our room number for breakfast. And they're really polite. They always open the elevators for us. They let us to our room.
Now, just steps from the Fairmont Peace Hotel, we found ourselves swept into the pulse of Nanjing Road.
Welcome to Nanjing Road, Shanghai's premier shopping street and a vibrant, bustling hub of energy. It's one of the world's most famous shopping destinations.
Yes, this is Shanghai's legendary shopping and dining artery. Now, if Shanghai is Chinese heartbeat, Nanjing Road is its adrenaline rush. Stretching more than 3 miles from People's Square to the Bund, it's a kaleidoscope of lights, luxury, and life. With over 1 million people walking it every day, that's right, over 1 million people walking it every day, this isn't just a street, it's a spectacle. Man, we wandered past flagship fashion houses, buzzing boutiques, and dazzling LED displays. But what really drew us in were the incredible food courts tucked within these towering malls.
And oh yeah, on Nanjing Road, one of the things you need to be prepared for are the endless temptations from the countless food courts.
From sizzling street-style dumplings to gourmet hot pot, fresh seafood, and decadent dessert bars, these multi-level culinary halls delivered a full-on sensory adventure. It was East meets West, bold flavors at every turn, and a front-row seat to Shanghai's urban theater. All in one unforgettable stroll down the most iconic street in the city and one of the most iconic streets in the world. And oh yeah, on this trip, we enjoyed the dinosaur exhibit where local artists captured every detail. And the next day, a short cab ride from our hotel, we stepped into another world. Yew Garden, a serene oasis tucked inside the urban jungle of Shanghai. We instantly felt the shift from the city's modern pulse to a place where time slows down and history whispers through every stone. We loved wandering through the surrounding markets filled with vibrant shops, street snacks, and handcrafted treasures. But it was the history and aura of Yew Garden itself that truly captivated us. Man, this masterpiece of classical Chinese landscape design feels like walking through a living painting. Winding stone paths, koi-filled ponds, dragon-topped walls, and ancient pavilions invite you into a world of balance, beauty, and symbolism. Built for quiet contemplation, every rock, bridge, and bamboo grove tells a story, one that's been unfolding since 1559 during the Ming Dynasty. Spanning over 5 acres with more than 30 historic pavilions, scenic halls, and rockeries, Yew Garden has withstood centuries of change, from wars to revolutions to modern-day expansion. Today, it welcomes over 2 million visitors a year, yet still offers a rare, poetic glimpse into Shanghai's soul. It's no wonder emperors once strolled these very paths, and why we found ourselves not wanting to leave. And oh yeah, we did a whole lot of walking and shopping too. Now, later that day, we had to visit one of my favorite places. We had to go back and visit a tailor's paradise, the South Bund Fabric Market, where fashion isn't bought off the rack, it's built from scratch. Inside this buzzing, multi-level market, bolts of silk, cashmere, linen, and wool line the walls like a treasure chest waiting to be unlocked. Whether you're dreaming of a custom suit, a cheap-out Chinese dress, or a designer-inspired coat, this is where tradition meets hustle, and your wardrobe gets a full-on Shanghai upgrade. Located in the heart of the Wangpu district, the South Bund Fabric Market spans 3 floors with over 350 tailor booths, attracting more than 1,000 visitors a day. From diplomats to designers and even celebrities and NBA basketball players, this global style secret delivers high-quality craftsmanship and options. On our visit, Sophia and my wife had a blast exploring rows of stunning fabrics and designs, especially the beautifully crafted cheap-out dresses. They tried on one elegant piece after another, marveling at the detail and fit. One purchase, led to another. As for me, it was a reunion with my go-to tailor, Susan, a true superstar who's been crafting my suits ever since our first trip here 9 years ago. She and her team have worked with NBA players and global icons, and every piece they create is built from scratch, custom fitted, and finished with precision. With test fittings and expert tailoring, they deliver a perfect fit suit to me in about 10 days. And man, they always make me feel like a VIP. In the 9 years I've been working with her, she has now grown to 3 shops and a wonderful team that operate with the same care and precision as her. This isn't just shopping, it's a fashion experience that fuses artistry, culture, and craftsmanship into every stitch. And I was even interviewed by the Shanghai newspaper about my experience at the market as an international foreigner working with Susan all these years. I'm usually doing the interviews. It's always weird getting interviewed here. And this is my first interview getting done in Shanghai. And shopping does make you hungry, so we capped off one unforgettable evening in Shanghai with dinner at Peking Chamber. And it was nothing short of royal. Step into Peking Chamber and you step into a world where imperial China meets modern culinary artistry. Nestled in the heart of the city, this upscale restaurant is famed for its exquisite Peking duck, roasted to a golden crisp perfection and carved tableside with ceremonial flair. As we sat beneath silk screens, jade accents, and golden lighting that echoed the elegance of a Ming Dynasty palace, the entire setting felt cinematic. From the delicate dim sum to the hand-pulled noodles that seemed like edible art, every bite was a masterclass in flavor and presentation. Peking Chamber isn't just a meal, it's a 5-star dining experience worthy of emperors and one we'll never forget. Okay, now it's time to head west deep into western China to visit family, to the Hunan province. We went by train for a good reason, because blink your eyes and you'll miss it. Shanghai's high-speed trains are engineered for the future, flying across the country at jaw-dropping speeds at 217 miles per hour. Step inside to the Shanghai Hongqiao railway station and you're entering one of the largest and busiest train terminals in the world. A modern marvel pulsing with precision, power, and possibility. These bullet trains don't just move people, they connect mega cities, collapse distances, and redefine what travel means in China's new era. Opened in 2010, the railway station spans over 1.3 million square meters. That's the size of over 200 football fields. Check this out, it handles more than 60 million passengers a year, connecting Shanghai to Beijing in just under 5 hours. Now with over 80 platforms and direct links to airports and subways and megacities, it's not just a train station, it's a gateway to the high-speed heart of China. Our visit to the city of Zhoukou may not be on every travel brochure, but for us, it was the heart of our journey, where family roots run deep and traditions are still alive in every meal, every smile, every story shared across generations. Tucked in China's Hunan province, Zhoukou offered us something you can't find in skyscrapers or neon lights: connection. We walked the same streets relatives once did, shared homemade meals full of warmth and love, and felt the quiet beauty of a place that still honors its past. Yeah, it wasn't about tourist sites, it was about belonging. Our daughter Sophia was able to meet her aunts, uncles, and cousins and use her Mandarin to speak with them. And most importantly, she was able to play with her cousins for endless hours and form a heartfelt connection. After a week's visit, then it was a high-speed train back to Shanghai.
Another one of our favorite hotels in Shanghai is the Renaissance Shanghai U Garden Hotel. Check this out.
Rising like a jewel in the heart of China's most dynamic city, the Renaissance Shanghai U Garden Hotel blends modern luxury with timeless charm. Just steps away from the historic U Garden with a short walk from the glittering Bund, this five-star escape offers panoramic skyline views, world-class dining, and a rooftop pool that feels like a portal to the city's soul. Man, Sophia loved this pool as well. Now, whether you're sipping a cocktail under the stars or walking up to the hum of Shanghai's energy, this is where tradition meets bold contemporary style. Your perfect launch pad to explore one of the world's most electrifying cities. Man, what a trip this has been. So if you're in Tampa Bay and you're craving for something different and international, Shanghai is calling. This is not just a city, it's a bold collision of past and future. Sky-high towers pierce the clouds while ancient temples whisper stories beneath your feet. Michelin-star dumplings, silk markets, rooftop cocktails, and the pulse of a city that never slows down. It's all here. Let Shanghai surprise you. Forget what you've heard. Come see it for yourself, because the world is wide and your next great adventure starts with a single decision: to go.
Wow, we've had an absolutely amazing time in the beautiful city of Shanghai. For the Good Life Tampa Bay travel segment, I'm H John Mejia.